So I'm sitting here in my room at my desk working on some things for the most part. Um, y'all know everything when everything is done and stuff. So yeah, on what I do on a day-to-day basis is I just, when I'm not going to a doctor appointment or I'm not out, at the store shopping and doing things that I need to do, that this is where I be at my space. I sometimes, like I said, rest, let my body rest. It's important to get rest. And then for the most part, I sit in here and work on my content and do everything that I need to do, everything that's set up here from my ASMR stuff that I have to do for that. Then working on my books and other stuff that I have going on that I'm doing too. So yeah, that's what I do for the most part. So um I want to start doing making more better changes for myself, because there's a lot that you have to do, and there's a lot that this journey requires you to do. So like I need to try to do a more better job at document my journey along the way, even if it may not seem like it's worth watching. Somebody somewhere out there be inspired by it. Somebody out there somewhere maybe could see them, maybe in the same position I'm in, like where they here in their own little space, and when they're not here in their own little space, they back and forth to the doctor, or they out, going to the store, stuff like that with family, the stuff like that, and then back to the drawing board. So until you can get your life going where you can do a little bit better and you can spend things and get things going. But in the meantime, you got to crawl before you can walk. So this whole process, it required a lot. It required you to get things done and to do these different things, stuff like that. So in order to try to have something to do, so you have to create an audience. So most people, when they document their whole journey, so by you doing that, people can connect with you more and know of you more, feel connected, feel related to you. So when you try to do anything else that you want to do, like sell something or anything like that, then they won't feel reluctant to not want to buy it. So yeah, this whole journey requires a whole thing. So especially if you're trying to build something, and you on social media and stuff like that, and you trying to build from that way and stuff like that. And then also if you're able to go out and stuff like that and make connections that way as well. So in this lifetime, you never know where you'll be or where you'll end up going and stuff like that. So as of now, like I said, I'm gonna try to do my best to try to document my journey, even if it might seem boring to others, or it might seem like not something that you might not want to see. Others might be inspired by it. Others might can relate to where I'm at in my life right now. So that's what it's mostly about for me. It's about me documenting my journey and pushing my journey to get where I'm trying to get to, and help inspire others that are struggling with inner challenges in their life as well, and they may be at the same stage or place or whatever that I'm in. So and they might trying to figure out how they gonna get out the hole or stuff like that. Everybody life is different. God have a time limit line for when he want things to happen in everybody's life individually. So what might happen in somebody else's life, it might not be your time yet. Your time is coming, but you got to put the work in to get there. You can't just sit around and wait on signs. You can't just sit and say, I wish this, I want this. You got to put in some action. God can't help you if you ain't helping yourself. So that's what I'm going to do. Focus on me and what I need to do and get myself going and doing. Because you can't pour from an empty cup. So you can't help yourself and do for yourself. How you going to help others? So that's what I'm working on doing now. So yeah, this is my little space. And it don't look like much now. Me sitting in my room, but this is where basically everything started from. I'm working up, working my way up in this very little space. So one day I look back and say, this is where I started. Have a whole documentary of it, where I be like, I remember that's where I started, in that very room, in that very little space. Even if I changed it around numerous times, it still was right here in this very room right here. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to do that best to do that. And, I'm going to take you guys on the journey with me. Those that, want to go on this journey, feel free to do so. I'm willing to take you on this journey with me, so you can see how everything, how I'm working to get my life going, how I make changes and do with my life. It's not easy. It's gonna happen overnight. So that's all more reason that what make for me to start and do my journey. That what makes it more inspiring, more interesting to follow, watch and stuff like that, because you have to start from scratch. You have to start from the ground up, and everything don't happen overnight. So people get to see every piece on part of your journey, from you start from where you at, what started small, to reaching new heights. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Yep. So like I said, I'm gonna take you guys on this journey with me and do the best that I can in my life and for myself and for my life and everything. And hopefully I inspire, a lot of others out there to, get their stuff going, their journey going. Especially if you at a standstill and you don't know what to do, or you wondering, how to start and where to go, or if you have a lack of confidence and, having trouble putting yourself out there, getting yourself out there. So